Hey everybody, JPT back here with another edition of Attack of the B-Team. Friends. That's right, got friends here on the server. Everyone's just kind of hanging out doing what they're doing. And I don't really think much has changed in here, but things have certainly changed elsewhere. So right now I am furnacing up some grout. This stuff still takes forever, even in the redstone furnace. But I've got myself quite a few of these bricks. I got some seared glass. I'll show you why I'm doing that again. So, of course, we've still got that smeltery, and then this one up here. Guess what? It's done gone. Someone didn't stole our seared old glass furnace. No, I stole it. I stole it myself. And I will show you why. Boom! Oops, I'm not a bat. Make sure nothing's going to fall and kill me. I'm on bat. Come on, there we go. Oh, let's do it in cinematic mode. What? F8, here we go. Oh wait, am I not in cinematic mode? There we go. This is how it is. This is cinematic mode. If you hit F8, it slows things down. It doesn't necessarily slow down movement or anything, but it slows down your cursor. So you can be like, it's kind of nice. But F7 is another cool one. If you hit F7, look, bam, all these spots. Like, I think the red is just like, that's way too dark. Something will definitely spawn there. And then yellow is kind of like, this isn't very good either. Should probably put some torches on there. So as you can see, I lit up my entire area to the point where most of it, at least around the wedge, is good to go. No X's anywhere. But when you get over here, yeesh. So like that creeper should be standing on a pretty dark area. So yeah, very, very handy tool. Oh yes, I also came up here. What is he wearing on his head? Oh, it's one of those donor badges. You stay away from me. So I went and cleared all this off overhead. So now when you look at the map, you can see the wedge in all of its glory. So the glass, Mavis actually pointed that out to me. I'm not exactly sure why you're seeing right through this. Maybe because this white is covers. Maybe that's why. But as you can see here, kind of fell right through. And it's not perfect. You know, I'd do it elsewhere. I think it looks pretty good, you know, for what it's worth. Still a few spots that I probably need to get out of there, but that's all right. But yeah, this is pretty much the wedge in its current state. This has taken me a few days. I've got these sort of basalt slabs that I've been utilizing. The black and white, it's not going to necessarily be so black on the outside. I'm going to have to cover that stuff up with covers as well. I've done that in creative and it looks pretty swanky. At least on, you know, this side and that side. The middle, I think I'm going to keep black. Ooh, that zombie took a good old tumble. But if you look in here, you know, you'll be able to see through it. Ooh. Yeah. So you can see in there, stuff's happening in there. So we got this centralized tube that goes up, and I will show you what that looks like. Yeah, I'm just going to have to come in through the top. I told myself I wasn't going to do that, but it is what I'm going to do. So I've got this all separated. So let's go down to the first floor. Come on. Whoa, whoa. Some lag. All right, on the very bottom. Here we go. So we're on the very bottom. Look at the scale of this thing. Isn't it crazy? It's so crazy. I don't think I'm going to have anything on this bottom level. I'm not exactly sure what I'm even going to have on this level. But here is where our storage will go. These are industrial frame covers. That's right. You can put covers in with a diamond saw, and they will... Well, I'll show you. Oh, that's not right. If you... Oh, heck. I think you get the point. You just put it in there. I don't want to do this again, as you can tell. You can make covers. See, like that. So you can start with the block, with the things, and you can make these little covers, and they're really cool. See? Little covers, kind of like your little door things that are in the vanilla Minecraft. So storage. It's all going to go in here. We're going to have pipes running everywhere. The ceiling of that's going to look a little bit different. One thing I am thinking about doing is running the storage underneath and then using covers and running it all the way up this elevator to the places where I need to. It's going to be pretty cool. So we jump up the elevator. These are elevator blocks. They are handy. If you jump, you go up. If you hit shift, you go down. which is pretty cool. I've never actually seen what you look like. Oh, okay. It just looks normal, sort of, when you're a bat, I guess. So, engineering deck. This is where all the fun, like pulverizers and all that other stuff is going to be. Some sort of configuration. Right now, I've got the smeltery down here. One smeltery is going to go here. One smeltery is going to go here. There's a reason for it. You may or may not see it in this video. Just depends on how long I record, because there's a lot that's gone on since then. All right, one more deck. Computer core. Have no idea what's going to go here necessarily. Something to do with computers. I'm not sure. Haven't looked into it yet. Power deck. Power deck. So we've got a smeltery that's going to go here. What it's going to do, well, I guess I can kind of show you. The seared glass is going to come up and above like this. And so it's going to look like we have these tanks. And I don't know if I'll get it to the point where it's going to be like super full, but we'll have tanks and it'll look cool. And then when you come in here, you'll be able to see the tanks. And I'll show you these in a future video when I decide to build these. But essentially, we're going to have power cells there and there and there and there. These will run underneath and run all our machinery where we need to, and perhaps run power up if we need to on the top. But yeah, these covers are really cool because, you know, you can kind of build multi-levels without necessarily messing with it too much, which is pretty cool. Still need to work on the interior of this. That's a problem at the moment. Let's see. So power deck, go up one more. This is clear glass. The reason for that is when you turn around, there's our bridge. And we're going to have a double level bridge. So as you can see here, essentially from here to here, we're going to have all sorts of crazy stuff that goes on here. Computers and, you know, captain's chair. It's going to be perhaps maybe up to this level. Screens and all sorts of crazy stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm just going to have to really think about it. But from this point, you can actually look down. So you can even turn around and look at the engineering deck. So if you're like, oh, we need more power, you just turn around and be like, give me more power. I'm not sure if the glass on this side is going to stay or not. I think it is. So we may just go ahead and sort of wall this all off. I don't know yet. A lot of basalt, that's for sure. Go up one more deck. Again, you can look down into the bridge from this hallway. It's going to half of it's going to be our war room. So we're going to have, like, you know, maps and all sorts of other crazy things. Big conference table where people get together and talk about things they're going to do. I don't know. War room is kind of a super crazy word for it, but it is what it is. Then captain's quarters. That's right. So captain's quarters is going to be real swanky, real nice. It's going to be this other half here. So that way the captain can be like, you know, something happens and be like, what the hell happened? And come out here and look and be like, oh, it's something happened on the bridge. Pew, and then come down like this. Or the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have stairs, and they're going to come down like this. So they're going to go and they're going to curve. That's why this area for the bridge, you're like, wow, that's a lot of room. Not really. After I build the staircase, which again is going to curve down like this, there won't be much room back here, and you'll be able to go up this way as well. So basically, all the important people make decisions from the war room, and then they come down. They're like, all right, we need to put these in action. And then they come down here. So essentially what this is going to be is it's going to be, it was originally going to be like a research vehicle, but at this point, I don't know. It's going to be some sort of space vehicle. I'm not 100% sure yet. So yeah, that's the war room and captain's quarters. Again, the scale of it's pretty crazy, but once I get all the micro blocking done and stuff, it's going to be pretty nice. The armory, so basically where all the weapons are going to get stored, obviously. This might be like split armory, split something else. I don't know yet. I actually have a lot more room than I thought I did. Because look, this sign, nothing. Don't know. Have no idea yet. One more deck up. Kitchen and mess halls. So kitchen will be on one side, mess hall will be on the other. Nice view. You'll have lots of tables. People can sit at them and eat. Turn around, you got your first bunks. So essentially what it is, as you can tell, the ceiling of this isn't very high. It's 2.5 tall. There's a reason for that. It's just going to be real tight quarters. Bam, 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 bam. Like a hallway, you can go around. I'm not exactly sure how many rooms will fit on this level, but we'll get as many as we can because there's going to be a lot of people up in this research facility / spaceship, whatever it is. Nope. Wait. Is that right? No. Oh, that's right. I moved the armory on this side because I was thinking like it would be weird to put an armory where you can see through and see the weapons and stuff. You don't want to, show all of your cards. So this might actually become bunks. I'm not 100% yet. So bunks here, and then I've got the kitchen and mess hall here. I might flip that, but I thought it made more sense to just have bunks and then the kitchen and mess hall, but I'm not sure yet. I don't know. I got to figure that out. Come up one more level, you're obviously beyond the halfway point. The halfway point is right there. You got the lounge. That's right. You can have like a bar and a stage and that kind of stuff. I don't know. Every ship needs something like that. Genetics. We're going to have fun with genetics. At some point, I'm going to get involved in that. It's going to be lots of fun. Also, sick bay. We're going to have the healing station. I think there's something like that in this mod. I'll have to look into it. But yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. We're going to start looking into that. So basically anything, health related or genetics is going to go on these two things. And again, the lounge, we'll have to figure that out. Something. I'm sure there's a mod for everything. Farm. The reason why I put the farm on the very top level is, well, because you got a little bit of a, green space. That's right. Greenhouse effect. That's kind of what I did in my very first wedge that I did in Horrible Minecraft, my Horrible Minecraft series. So the farm was basically just this half, but now we've doubled it, so we've got lots of room for lots of different farms, and we'll obviously make this automated somehow, or maybe not automated, but at least get it to maybe use sprinklers. Sprinklers look like a lot of fun. Then at the very other side of this, we've got communications. Not 100% what that's going to be just yet. And then, of course, our teleporter. So maybe communications will be something to do. Honestly, I don't know. But teleporter will have a waypoint as well as our, not warp, whatever it is. I can't even think right now. I'm so tired. The little thing that goes sends you to the nether. Oh, portal. There we go. Jeez, Jason. That can be a lot of fun. So we may mess with that as well in that one. And of course, if you keep going up, you get to the roof. All this is covers. And that might exactly be why that you're not seeing it through here. So I might put some other blocks on the other side, and maybe that'll force it to turn white. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, this is kind of where we stand at the moment. It's kind of a quick little run through the video. I think I might just make this my video. Again, a lot of stuff is going to happen off camera just because you don't want to see me doing this. You just really don't. But then when we really start breaking down the rooms, I'll get more involved. So I'm going to build these smelteries a little bit here. I'm going to sort of take the time to make these and come up with some other ideas. And then maybe in the next episode or two, maybe next episode, I might be ready to convert all of my power from over there to over here. I've just got to build a lot of machinery as I have a stroke. But essentially, just so you know, we've got our tanks here. I'm going to microblock those out. We're going to have our magnetic dynamo right here. Power cell is going to go here. So essentially this is going to be where the magma is going to run down into the dynamo, and then the dynamo is going to connect to the power cell. And then this, of course, is going to run from these two down into the machines, which is going to be a lot of fun. And then over here, we'll be able to have our portable tank that we can just sort of plug up into there and fill these up evenly because they are connected to each other. So whatever we put through here is going to evenly distribute it to that. So that's kind of the idea. But again, I'll show you how you can do that later. Maybe next episode, maybe not. I don't know. I'm sort of like, I've got all these different rooms. And I'm like, oh yeah, I want to do this now. And then I'm like, no, I'm going to get distracted. I want to do this now. And then I go, no, let's come all the way up here. Oh, let's do this over here. So it's just, I got to get the structure down. I got to figure out exactly what I'm going to do on the inside. Because again, these are just covers, because otherwise it would have taken so much quartz to make that happen. So I'm going to just keep on building, and we'll see what happens. And until next time, this is JPT. Go play your games. I'll be seeing ya.